All right, here we are at Stacks Pickleball. They've been nice enough to give us a court for a couple of hours, thanks to Jeff. And Robbie, why don't you introduce, we've got 4 pickleball athletes here, and why don't you just talk a little bit about how you guys got into pickleball, how did you discover it, maybe some of what your background is prior to pickleball.
Sure. So first I want to thank Stacks for giving us the opportunity to come and play here for a couple hours. Facility is fantastic. It's my first time being here. Thank y'all. Thank you, Jeff, for all that you've done for us starting off in pickleball. I know that I'm very new to the sport. I've only been doing it for a couple months maybe. Mr. Ken, thank you for everything that you're doing through Engage to provide us with our equipment and everything. We appreciate Engage so much for what they are providing us the opportunity to be able to do as new pickleball players. Starting off to my right here, all the way, Trey Lafitte from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Robbie Sullivan from Wesson, Mississippi. Alan Champagne from Lockport, Louisiana. And I'm Heath Brunnies from Albany, Louisiana. Just a little bit about my background. Again, I've just now started playing pickleball a couple months ago. I'm longtime friends with Jeff here. Have many stories we can go back to from when I was in school, but I'll save that for another day. But
just quickly, how long have you known Jeff? So that's kind of the link here. That
yes, I've known Jeff since I was a baby.
Oh, okay.
His uncle is my best friend from high school.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
I've known Heath a long time. That's how we first made the connection. I didn't know these guys. He knew them from wheelchair tennis.
Right.
All right. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to kind of.
So Jeff kind of talked to me a little bit about the sport a long time ago, and I've been playing wheelchair tennis for quite some time now. We all play wheelchair tennis competitively. Jeff had mentioned a while back that he would love to get us introduced into pickleball. So finally that opportunity came up, started playing some pickleball, and with him and Alan here, we they made it happen. We was able to go start off playing at Jeff's house, and since then has kind of taken off from there and really enjoy it. And now I know I probably play about once a week. I go to Lockport here with Alan and play with him. So that's a little bit about myself. So.
Yeah. So Alan, how long you been playing?
So I've been playing for about, I guess, 6 months, 7 months maybe. We did, like he said, played a lot of tennis when I lived in Brandon, Mississippi. And then once I moved to Lockport, kind of couldn't find a whole lot of tennis players to get with, and you could find pickleball players. So that's how I kind of got more introduced into it. And then Heath and I went fishing, and I don't know if he called Jeff or Jeff called him, but we all started talking, all 3 of us. And it's like, okay, let's forget about the fishing for a while. Let's talk pickleball. And from there is kind of when we got set up to go to his house. Yeah.
All right. So let's get your story a little bit.
I started in pickleball.
Yeah. How did you find pickleball? Had you found it before you came to the house?
I'd heard about it through Tex and Cindy Morris, but then through these 2 guys, and then they, tell me about you.
Yeah.
That's how I really, shot off from there.
So you've only been playing
3, 4, 5 months, something like that.
How long
maybe.
did you play wheelchair tennis?
I've been playing that since 2001.
Okay, a long time.
Long time.
A long time. Good deal. Good deal.
It's something I never thought I would enjoy, but it's growing on me fast.
It is.
Well, all these joints, it's definitely a little bit better than tennis on that aspect. I can play it a lot longer than tennis.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
the same for us. It's the same for us. All right, hand that mic over to Robbie. Robbie, what about you? I mean Trey. Sorry.
Consistently playing pickleball is long. I've only been doing it about 3 months, but my first time playing pickleball was actually a couple years ago at the Veteran Wheelchair Games, because they offer all the adaptive sports, and they don't have tennis in the wheelchair games, so I chose pickleball and I enjoyed it. It's cool. I'd seen it from a distance when I'd been playing at the tennis tournaments, because obviously you can hear them, but I love it. I think this is going to be another sport I play till I die.
All right. So before I hand it back to Ken, I wanted today, Ken, to be not only a celebration of these guys, but I want this to be like a coming out party for y'all. Y'all are the first wheelchair guys to play in this facility that I know of, and not just for wheelchair people, but also for handicapped athletes, to let them know that, hey, this sport can be played by a lot of people. And that's what I wanted today to be about, is showcasing y'all's talents. I've been bragging on y'all, how y'all can move on the court, so I'm hoping y'all not going to let me down. Anyway, but all right, I'm going to turn it back over to Ken, and I think he's got some stuff.
Yeah. Let me ask one question. What do you find more challenging, tennis or pickleball, and why?
For me,
Go ahead. Because I grew up on a tennis court, so
Yeah, personally for me, the thing that I find the most challenging is the left to right movement. It's hard once we commit coming into the kitchen. It's a lot harder for us to go. Obviously, we can't go left to right. So once we commit to the kitchen,
sure.
We have to take every advantage of that we can, because we can't get to as many balls as if we stay back a little bit further.
Right.
We do get the 2 bounce rule that applies to us. However, that still is much harder in the kitchen than when you play back at the baseline.
Sure.
You're able to get to those angles a little bit more, those deep balls, because you have the second bounce. So the most challenging thing for me is moving up and the
When to go up.
when to go up and when to stay back, and trying to learn to play the kitchen game more than
In the placement game.
right. There's a lot more room on a tennis court for error. So, and that's my specialty.
Yeah.
Error.
Awesome.
Specialize in unforced error. I do that some myself.
I think we all do more than our share that we want to of unforced errors.
What's your take on that?
so I think for me, pickleball has became more natural to me than tennis. Not Speedy Gonzalez like Heath here that can cover the tennis court quite so well. So yeah, just in the constant moving that takes place in tennis, you don't do that necessarily in the pickleball. You can't turn your back to the net like you do in tennis because you've got that time to turn around, reset, and be ready. So I think that, but yeah, learning a lot of the games and the angles and when to lob, when not to lob, when to spin, when not to spin. There's a lot of technical stuff that can go into pickleball. And I think it even changes as we've got 4 wheelchairs on a court, or if we're doing an up down, or like where I play it, I'm the only chair. So that's 2 totally different games, if you will. We sit up 3 feet high. You got an able body at 6 foot. That's a whole different lob, different angles. So all of those little things, I believe, is going to be something that as wheelchair players, we're going to learn as we go to improve our game. And just hopefully and we know because we've been playing tennis with a lot of guys, people are talking about wheelchair pickleball all over. Everybody we talk to is trying it and getting into it. So hopefully we can get some of those tournaments coming around sooner rather than later.
I think. Yeah. So guys, Jeff contacted me a few months ago. It's been a little bit of a wait, but I reached out to Engage, and my contact pushed this request all the way up to the owner, Robert Elliott, who is I've been with Engage almost 4 years now, and they do customer service is number one with them. It's a people sport, right? And if you don't have good customer service, it's hard to really sell paddles and stand behind your paddles. And customer service is number one. And Robert Elliott and the whole team at Engage, it's one of the few pickleball companies that are manufactured in the United States and have a lifetime warranty on their paddles, limited lifetime warranty. But when he heard about this, it took him hardly any time to get back to me and say thumbs up. Unfortunately, such a demand on these newer paddles, it just took us a while to get them to you. So with that said, I really appreciate Robert Elliott and Engage stepping forward. But here I've got, let's start off. So Trey, got your brand new 16 millimeter Alpha Pro and extra large Engage. Now, I think they didn't put the center logo. Yours is on the left chest, but that's okay, huh?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Robbie, we've got also a you've got the Pro 1 elongated, and we've got an Engage shirt for you as well. You're welcome. You're welcome. And Alan, also a 16 millimeter Pro 1, along with a blue Engage shirt. And
Thank you.
And then a Pro 1 14 millimeter with the red shirt for you, Robbie. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that Engage could be a part of this and really gift you guys with something to help your journey get started. So
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Enough talking. Let's play.
So, anything else? Anything else you want to add, or?
I think that's it. Just Ken. This kind. It's kind of like they say. What do they say? It takes a whole tribe.
Yeah.
You know, we've all kind of made this happen, from you to me to Stacks letting us play here today.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for these guys to get these good paddles in their hands and got them some good looking gear, and we're fixing to play some pickleball.
Let's play pickleball.
Awesome.
Last thing, once again, thank you, Stacks, for the facility. Jeff, thank you. Mr. Robert Elliott, if this gets back to you, thank you so much for giving us the equipment. We hope to have some great video and trophies to show you in the future.
Yes.
Mr. Ken, thank you. So
You're welcome.
We thank
you
y'all
guys
for
are
everything y'all
welcome.
done.
It's my look. This is exciting for me. You know, to be able to do this. This is actually the first time that I've made this kind of request to Engage. So for them to step up so quickly, I was really excited about it. So.
Awesome deal.